Thompson Creek was in some problems from a financial point of view. There was some debt coming due in the short and medium term relating to their bonds, and we saw this potentially an opportunity for us, given Centerra's financial position. For Centerra, one of the key objectives was to diversify our portfolio. We felt that the Thompson Creek, in particular the Mount Milligan mine, will provide that to us. We felt that similar to the Kumtom mine, it generates a significant amount of cash flow in a short period of time. So obviously we've got a development pipeline of the Öksüt project in Turkey, in Mongolia we have the Gatso project and the Greenstone project in Northern Ontario. So in effect, we felt by looking to acquire the Thompson Creek assets, we're able to bring forward one of our strategic objectives. For us, we really viewed the Thompson Creek or the Mount Milligan mine in particular as a gold asset. But what was very important to us was we needed to adjust the existing royalty stream arrangement or the gold stream arrangement with Royal Gold. So for us, it was critical we changed the stream from a purely gold stream to a copper gold. For us, integration's key. So there's approximately 500 or so tasks that's sort of being undertaken, or some have been completed to date. And we feel we need to ensure we achieve the value, we achieve the synergies we've identified, we ensure management of Centerra obviously continues to be aligned. We need to ensure that the new pro forma management Centerra is aligned. So the management team really viewed the Thompson Creek transaction as an opportunity to get further exposure to gold. As I said earlier, the real key for us was to exchange the existing Royal Gold, purely gold stream, into a copper gold stream. When we started negotiations with Royal Gold, there was one major principle, that there was no value leak to either company. If Centerra was going to be less benefited from the transaction, then we were not going to continue and potentially pursue the Mount Milligan mine, which is the key or the diamond in the Thompson Creek portfolio. The real strategic objective for Centerra is to be diversified. And the other objective is to ensure we remain with a strong balance sheet to pursue our development projects. So it wasn't a hard task for us to convince our board this is the right fit of transaction, because in effect we're bringing forward our strategic objectives and deliverable of those strategic objectives from 18-month period to in effect day one when we execute the transaction. On a day-to-day basis, we continue to ensure that our mines are operating profitably, that our cash flow generation is high, and the Mount Milligan mine generates a lot of cash flow, as I mentioned earlier. So that's still the focus of the company. But our focus continues to be diversification. So the development projects of Öksüt in Turkey, the Gatso project in Mongolia, and the Greenstone project in Canada continues to be the focus, and there's the need to try and push those projects forward as quickly as possible to once again continue to diversify the company. We've been working with Thompson Creek management, and they've done a fantastic job, very creative people, in taking a business model and flipped it pretty much 360 degrees. The integration of the processing facility at Langloth is amazing. The objective of being cash flow neutral is something that we value, and we feel there's only upside in that business model. Centerra's got a great growth pipeline. It's funded. We need to focus on ensuring we achieve the targets we have, but at the same time we do remain with a strong balance sheet. If an opportunistic deal comes our way, we'll look at it, but we need to ensure that we remain financially strong, and if we can do that with a potential acquisition, then we will look at opportunities.